Hello, YouTubers. Well, today we're going to talk about Trump versus Biden. Who would I think would be the best president for our country? Well, I believe that would be Trump. Trump is for America. He's for the United States. United States first. American jobs. Trump is for Made in America. Trump is for the farmers. He's going to let them keep their cows, not force them to move to other areas because some developer wants to build a big housing tract. Okay, and the coronavirus is a fine example why we need our farmers, because you went to the meat counter, there was no food. There was no roast beef, no pork chops, all that stuff. Even dog food took a hit. Man, even the dog food got wiped out. Trump is for Made in America. Now you might think, oh, we got Harley Davidson, they're made in America. No, Harley Davidson's not made in America. It is made in Japan. It is assembled in the United States. The label on the bike needs to be changed to assembled in the United States, not made in America. Anyways, Trump's against the Paris Green Deal. You know, I am all for that because we should not be the one be carrying the burden on that. And all that's going to do, if you're a homeowner, cause your property tax goes up. And the United States, the Democrats, they all been for illegals. They're poor. Look it up on YouTube. Mexico's richest cities. Okay? You know, Mexico has a problem with the sewer. Do you know the United States of America, down there in San Diego by Imperial Beach, they spent millions of dollars to help clean up Mexico's sewer problem? Your tax dollars paid for that. Did the rich people from the richest cities in Mexico pay taxes in on that? Maybe they should look into that. Now, Biden, he's a swinger. He seems like he's socialist and Democrat. You know, Democrats are for abortions. Trump is for babies, let them live. Anyone quick to kill an unborn baby, and even in their 9th month, how fast would they kill you? You don't know about these people. Sometimes I wonder, because Trump wants made in the USA, which means jobs, take business away from China. The Democrats, they want everybody under their control. You know, there's a thing you can find on the internet and read about. It's called the Useful Idiots. You know, control the wealth, control the people, control the health care, control the people. Under the Obama program, health care, those who didn't have money didn't have it. They were punished because they could not afford it. They did not have the extra money to pay for it. And on the Trump care, Trump's health care program, you ain't not to be punished because you couldn't afford it, most likely. Look at Nancy Pelosi, that little envelope. Well, we got this envelope. We got to vote it in so we can open it and see what's in it. What kind of bullshit is that? Let's say you invented a product and a company was going to lay out the money to help make that product. But would you sign that contract without your lawyer, him reading it? Because, you know, you invented it, all right, but you're short on the money getting it developed. So you may only get like 3% of the sales, when maybe you should get a lot more. America, don't fall for any more of that stuff. We must vote for it so we can open it and see what's in it. You know, in California, they're always trying to rewrite ways to get more gas tax out of you, make our roads safe and things like that. Well, California roads are not being fixed. If it's a pothole, they just do a patch. Potholes pop out. So in other words, the taxpayers got to pay a person, go back out there again, and fix that pothole. Okay? So you're paying for it twice. Anyways, then Biden wants get rid of all the gasoline cars, trying to say it has United States, the cars in the United States have a problem on the effect on the rainforest. Think about it, people. All these commercial airlines you see flying in the air, they dump raw fuel into the air before they land. Just recently here in California, we had in Cudahy, California, an airplane flew over. It dumped raw fuel onto the kids playing on the school grounds. So don't believe they're out for your environmental thing, okay? Yes, I believe there should be some regulations on businesses. And a good example, an auto repair shop. Yes, they got to properly dispose of the oil, get it recycled, whatever they do with it, or make fuel for the ships. Because you don't want the mechanic shops going around in the back, dumping the oil in the dirt on the ground, okay? So, anyways, watch out for Shifty Biden, because he's a swinger. He goes both ways. He's going to do what the socialists want. He's going to do what the Democrats want. And like I said, it all mounts up on how to get more tax dollars out of American people. And Mexico, it's a rich country. All the countries should get together and tell Mexico, hey, you need to put a better health system for your people down there. They need to design their own welfare program and things like that. But, we need, not everyone's going to be able to afford an electric car. And as far as all the emissions controls and things done, some of that's just targeting old cars. They want to get old cars off the road for cars that made in Mexico or Japan. They can make car sales, okay? All your emission inspection should be is a certified mechanic looks at that car, maybe do a tune-up on it. He goes to the machine, adjusts the emissions as low as it can be on that car, and he signs a piece of paper. The car is running on all 8 cylinders. This is the best it's going to run. Okay? Some of the things they're putting on cars you don't need. My dad was a mechanic years ago. The reason why a lot of these cars are not as clean as they used to be because of what they're doing with the compression. Okay? And we need to be more for the American people as far as jobs, because businesses are now saying those from other countries are better workers. Alright? And some of them, they got job skills. They know how to do things, and American people don't have job skills. No, we can't hire you, you don't have the training. I think Trump is right. We need to put auto mechanics, electronics, even machine shops back in schools. So when the kids get out of high school, they have a job skill. They don't have to go to one of those schools. It was like an ITT Tech. People gone to ITT Tech, and they found out there was no jobs. So guess what? They owe $25,000 to the government because they got a loan to learn a trade. So take that away from the trade schools, put it back in the high school. They start at junior high. So we need to make American jobs better, people. I mean, why should you be paying for somebody else's mistakes? All right? No other country is doing what the agreement said as part of the Paris Green Deal. Only the United States. Oh no, they all got to do their part, or not at all. And you know, and American people shouldn't be punished for it. Okay? Your tax dollars shouldn't be paying for somebody else's laziness they don't want to put in. You think Mexico's poor? Mexico's not a poor country. Go look up on YouTube Mexico's richest cities. Sure, they got poor people down there, but we got poor people here in the United States. You know, for the last 50 years, California has been going downhill. I've never seen any improvements. The cities look ghetto. They're not being fixed up. Okay. They're telling them to keep the parents looking better. That's jobs. And they say, well, we need illegals for the farmers. Well, you know, a lot of high school kids, junior high school kids would like to make money. Why can't the farmers hire them? Come on now. In fact, working that hard, it might encourage them to do better in school so that they don't have to work like that. So, anyways, it seems like old cars are being targeted to taken off the road. Seems like you see someone in an old beat up car, most likely chance the police has them pulled over, profiling them. One, I think they're a drug addict because they drive an old beat up car. Two, they're on drugs because they live in a city where there's drugs. And so, anyhow, best choice to vote for is Trump.